Do you see the castle?
I know. I don't think that's anything. Don't try on pasta.
Scottish Castle. It's called Main's Castle. It used to be the home of Rory the giant. Let's have a little look through. Hi Rachel, happy Christmas. Thanks very much for commenting here. Hope you're having a nice Boxing Day. As we are, the rain has gone off, the sun has come out and it's lovely. So we're doing a family walk around. Hi Scott, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Scott.
Certainly is a great day for it. A useful little loch for walking around. It's popular on things like Boxing Day and New Year's Day for family walks. I think it's 1 mile around. Has a water sports centre down at the bottom end there too. The Heritage Loch in East Kilbride. Not a real loch, it's artificial. Watch your back, Lisa. Derwin, watch your back.
Careful there, Maya.
I told you, everybody walks round. I think most of these are black-headed gulls. I don't know if I can zoom in on them, make any difference. Immature black-headed gulls. I haven't got the black heads yet. It is, as you say, it's like Sauchiehall Street. Isn't it great? And the geese, there's geese in the fields. pink-footed geese, I think. It's a good way to walk off the excesses of eating. Brave people having a picnic. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would pick. Or a sugar one. Because I just get sick. It's just sick. It's just red. Yeah, because that just seems crazy. Yeah. Because that's just crazy as well. And like, I can't believe it. Just imagine trying to shit the food of your food. That's just, I was like, has everyone tried to yeah, but like, I think it's
Well, Santa brought me a rather nice bit of extra memory, a terabyte of portable memory. How about yourself, Rachel? Did you get something you wanted or something unexpected? In the springtime, that pond would be absolutely hopping with frogs. We're all sleeping just now. And it's a bird observatory. Oh, great way to use your money. Just wondering how good the picture is on this. You never really know until you look back. I should maybe save up and buy myself one of these little gimbal sticks to hold the phone if I do more of this stuff. Oh, it's a nice view of the castle from here. I really hope the picture quality is okay, and if it is, I'll try to be very steady and zoom in on Maine's castle. So look at that for a view. Isn't that great? Let's see if I can zoom in slowly on it. Yeah, it used to be the castle, Maine's castle, where Rory the giant lived. And he used to go to events. He wasn't a real giant, unfortunately. He had a pair of stilts which he used to wear underneath his kilt, and his legs were all padded out so you couldn't see the stilts, so it looked like really thick legs that he had. And he had the red hair and the beard and so on. I don't know what happened to him. I hope he's still around doing these things, but he doesn't live in the castle anymore. The castle did want, it's in private hands, it did want to be used as a sort of wedding venue, that kind of thing. But they had issues with fire exits, you know. Health and safety are very particular for public buildings like that. And I think they needed to have another fire exit on the outside, which rather spoils the look of an old tower castle. Was it in the 80s? Yeah. So if he's still around, you must be getting on a bit, Rory, if he was doing that in the 80s. Well, that was where he lived, the Giant's Castle. Yeah, as I said, this is an artificial loch. I can't remember exactly when it was built. I think maybe about the early 80s. There's a stream going in somewhere up this end, and that keeps it topped up. Dug it all out, lined it with some kind of plastic material, and then let it fill up. You've surrounded the edge by boulders to hold everything steady. And at the far end, that building there is the water sports centre and cafe. The boats have all been put away for the winter, but they have little pedalos, they have canoes, they have sailing dinghies you can hire if you have an appropriate certificate. Isn't the water there, there's a cormorant. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, it's dived. It's under the water somewhere there. Let's see if it comes up there. Still see the ripples, so it's in there somewhere. I don't know how many minutes they can hold their breath. Oh, it's come up elsewhere. It's come up over there. Oh, and down again. Okay, I'm not going to play guess where the bird is. Yeah, so you can hire things. I've canoed on that a lot of times. My son and I have both swam in it as well, with wetsuits on in the autumn or winter. Maybe about 3 years ago we did that. But it does have a lot of weeds in it. When you're swimming, your feet get trapped by weeds, which is not the nicest thing. I find when we did it, the easiest thing was to lie on your back and just use your arms like oars to get through all the weed. But yeah, floating stuff. You're not allowed to fish in it, which I think is maybe a mistake. I think we should allow fishing, because every year get into the summertime and no time at all there are bans on using the loch because of algae, blue-green algae. And blue-green algae is caused by sunlight, suitable temperature and lots of nutrients in the water to feed the algae. Now if they had fish in there and the fish were allowed to be taken, I think that would probably keep the algae down, keep the nutrients down. There's another bird in there that I reckon. I think it's a goosehander. Let's see if I can show you it. Anybody recognise that? It's on, right. So I'm not waiting for it to come up. A diving duck. The gannets, we saw it on Millport, yeah. Little dog. Yeah, the rest of my family are well on. I've been dawdling along here. They're over there. Actually very close to habitation here as well. Just over the road there is housing. Stewartfield, which is part of East Kilbride. The temperature has dropped a little bit. It did seem nice when we were indoors looking out at the sunshine and the blue sky. You think, we need to get out there and do some walking. It's 4 degrees. My fingers are starting to chill. also things for kids to play on here. Playground at the end there. A couple of playgrounds. There's one just there, and then there's one just over a bit for the very small children. Oops. It's slippy, it's actually icy. As I said, it's 4 degrees. So you have to watch your footing. It is, it's good. You never know who's going to be around and where from. This is great. My daughter has arrived, my other granddaughter. And her partner Angus is there. It's good. The whole gang is here. I don't know if it's too cold for them to keep going or if they want to head back somewhere warm, like the living room. You're right. You should have gloves on. The kids are going to play, I think. That's where we are, James Hamilton Heritage Park. You can see Canada geese, grey lag geese, that's the ones in the field. Black-headed gulls without the black heads yet. Mallard ducks, mute swans, coots, grey herons, didn't see any of those. Okay. Yeah, people are very polite, apologising for walking in front of me as I video. And I parked just up to the left of that building when we arrived. Sure, no swallows today, that's for sure. It is, it's good to have this clear sky. Very nice. That's great. Well, I think we've seen all that's worthwhile showing here, so I'm going to say goodbye to you all. So Rachel and Scott, if you're both still there, thanks very much. If you're new people to here, you just happen to have come across this channel today, please have a look at the rest of the videos, and if you like them, think about subscribing to the channel. Maybe I'll get to 700 before the end of the year, if there's a sudden rush of people. So thanks very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. You're welcome. Yeah, if you've just joined, having a look at the live stream, thanks very much. I'm just about to finish it, but I'll make it public in a second or two, and you can maybe look at it from the start and see the castle and the geese and all the other exciting things. So happy Boxing Day to everybody. I'll go around and play with the kids and warm up my hands at last. Okay, I'll end it here so I don't go and video people's kids playing. And I'll make it public if you want to have a look at the rest of it. Thanks very much for the thumbs up, by the way. That's very good to have as well. Thank you. So thumbs up to Rowan for the thumbs up.